Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Kenneth Carmichael makes his big league debut right after this. Sammy Benitez gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Into the box, Sammy Sosa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Benitez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-1. Full count now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Trevor Bauer is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
In now, Kenny Perky. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Kenny Perky.
The pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jose Iglesias is on deck. The 3-0 pitch.
Yeah.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Sosa is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, Eric Rip.
Stepping into the box, Eric Rip. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bauer's ready. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score. Digging in now, Freddie Santiago, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Santiago is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. 1-1 the count. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
Digging in, Jimmy Grimes. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a splitter's in there and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Hans Porter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hans Porter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Benito Hara.
So digging in now, Benito Hara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1. Ball 1.
Runner on first with 2 away. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So striding in, Kenneth Carmichael, who was an early round selection in the draft a while back, and now he's here for his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, this is a guy who had to work at his craft, iron out some things down in the minor leagues. He wasn't a can't-miss prospect in the draft, and these are the guys that make the organization smile when they show up.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting ninth.
So next to the plate for Texas, Robbie Lacey, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
You know, Matty, I know he was picked in the middle rounds, but talking to some guys around the cage, when this guy put his first professional uniform on, everything clicked for him. He's an offensive force, and I expect big things out of him.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Popped him up. Zobrist waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kenny Perky.
Now in the box, Kenny Perky. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Perky, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Mel Clark is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Mel Clark.
Ready for another chance? Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. A little low. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Lacey is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, the switch hitter, J.C. Embry, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Embry, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Alex Papp is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
16, Alex Papp.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Rip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Hans Porter.
Into the box now, Hans Porter. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. The 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Mitchell Long.
Up next for the Rangers, Mitchell Long, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Willie Avila gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Rangers, number 40, Willie Avila.
So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate now, Jimmy Grimes. Pitch inside, the throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Nick Castellanos now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Some Igawa is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38, Some Igawa.
So striding forward now, Benito Hara. He drew a walk his first time up.
Benito Hara.
Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Igawa playing here in his age 31 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Kenneth Carmichael, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Robbie Lacey would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Robinson Layton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 12, Robinson Layton.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And now a pitch on the way. Adam Greenberg stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
To the plate now, Sammy Sosa. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. This is foul right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, J.C. Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Phil Mortensen will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 59, Phil Mortensen.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Robbie Lacey.
The right fielder, Robbie Lacey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So now to the plate, Kenny Perky. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sosa is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Jose.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Mortensen still playing here at age 38. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Eric Rip is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Eric Rip. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 Texas. Brian Barreto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Brian Barreto.
Chris Tan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tan.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Jesse Padilla will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jesse Padilla.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit hard, but foul. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 10 rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Keith Armstrong will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Keith Armstrong.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Striding in once again, Jimmy Grimes. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock. changes everything.
Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and 2. Here it is. Soft liner towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. Chris Tan will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 8.
Jesse Padilla remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Number 3, Jesse.
Billy Palmer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Billy Palmer.
Jesus Rivera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Larry Simon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Palmer, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. This is his first year at the big league level. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, number 19.
Jack Atkins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jack Atkins.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Jack Atkins remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing second base, number 28.
Juan Santiago has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Rangers, number 16.
Delman Watson is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 31, Jack Atkins.
William Francisco is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Francisco. Now catcher, number 41, Delman Watson.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kipnis.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Sito Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Sito Suzuki.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Nicholas Horner will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Woody Watson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Watson, 33 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Junior Powell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Junior Powell.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-0. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Sito Suzuki stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Now playing right field.
Willie Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 39, Willie Peralta. Now in center.
Paul Ryan is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Now at shortstop, number 29.
Marcus Semien is also into the game as he takes over as short.
Number 11, Marcus Semien.
John English is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
English. Now at first base, number 20, Paul.
Into the box, Kenneth Carmichael is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
High pop-up. Ryan is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Robbie Lacey.
Now at the plate, Robbie Lacey is coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Thomas Flores will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 36, Thomas Flores.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Lays off 1-0. Carmichael has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter, not shortstop,
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 23, Eric Rip.
Now at the plate, Eric Rip. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Peralta pauses. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Delman Watson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We've played 8 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Cubs 1. Cliff Shaver comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Cliff Shaver.
Mario Jimenez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jimenez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Jimmy Grimes, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Texas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Juan Santiago pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.